That's the room. I heard it from him once on a seminar, and he was still filled with enthusiasm. This very nice gentleman. So once again, the Hebrew scrolls, that they were not using Bibles like you use them today as books. They were using scrolls. A chapter of the book of Ezekiel was found here. A chapter of the book of Ruth were found here. Isaiah, etc., etc. So some of them were found here in this room in the form of a scroll. Okay. Now they found here amazing archaeological finds, mainly personal effects. Okay, and I'll start to describe them. First, they found here coins. Did you examine the coins you got here from the money changers? They look very weird. Yes, tiny, weird inscriptions, things you can't understand. You can forget about any translation to English. Because all of them are, in fact, copies of the coins that were found in Massada. Okay, the coins that were found in Massada came from two origins, Romans or Jewish. In the case of the Jewish coins, when the Jews began their revolt, the first thing they did when they thought they were having success was to start making their own coins. Because till then it was done only by the Roman authorities. Okay? And they wrote year number A, Aleph in Hebrew, for the redemption of Zion, for our freedom. Year number 2 with the letter B in Hebrew, not in English, letter C, D, E, and that's it. The last of the E letters were found here. Why, do you know? Because this is the last stronghold, guys. This is the last place that was still held by Jewish resistance fighting movement and not by the Romans. So those very, very rare coins, they are called shekel. And that's what you read when you find them. The 3 Hebrew letters, okay? They were found here, okay? So it's just a coin. But behind it stands an amazing, sad story, okay? I spoke about Roman coins. They found Roman dinars, which I'm going to tell you a fascinating story about them in a moment. The Romans were using a coin called dinar. Sometimes they were made of gold or silver, okay? They were found here as well, okay? Probably owned by the Roman legionnaires. I've got a passport photo of some of them for you, okay? Roman legionnaires, that's how they look like, okay, wearing their uniforms. This is the exact type of those 10th Roman Legion soldiers that those miserable people, the Jews here, were dealing with, okay? And they brought their own stuff into this room, why I'll tell you in a moment. A kaliga was found, which is the sandal. Look at their sandals. A Roman boot, we call them. So 2 of them were found here. Remember, again, it's leather. They were found in pretty good shape, okay? And many other things. By the way, if you look carefully in the souvenir shop, they are one of the few that are authorized to sell original coins. Not so rare, that's the truth. That's why they get the permit to sell them. And what they do with Roman coins or Jewish coins, they place them inside modern jewelries. And they sell them as a modern jewelries, which contains an ancient coin. That is a beautiful souvenir. But they would normally sell, you know, they're being sold because more copies of them were found. The rare ones that I described of the last year of freedom fighter is to be found in the Israeli Museum. Okay, and from them they took the designs of the coins. Now, another amazing thing which was found here is a very, very, very rare document. There is a little photo of it made of papyri. Papyri, okay, comes from Egypt mainly. Okay, papyri is a plant that grows along the River Nile or the Sea of Galilee sometime, and if you weave the leaves, you can create something that looks like a paper, and that's one of the only 2 of those papers in the whole world. They are called. This one is called the Stipendium Massada, which means the paycheck of the Roman legionnaires that were found here in Massada. Okay, there are only 2 in the whole world. One is from Egypt, and one is from here. They are being kept. The one from Massada is kept down here at the visitor center inside a brand new museum, and the other one is kept in Switzerland. The funny thing is that they describe how they were paid, okay? This guy that was